Welcome to Mediocre Gaming, and today we're playing Horizon Zero Dawn. Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm Zarel. Let's get to it. Alright, so today we're talking about the power armor and how to get it. But before we get to that, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and ring that bell to be notified of all future episodes as soon as they go live. Alright, so let's get back to it. So the Shield Weaver armor is some ultra futuristic armor that apparently is very unique, and you can only get one of. In order to get it, you will need 5 power cells. They're all during main missions, but they are missable if you don't see them. So the first one is in the ruins during the tutorial. So when you're a little kid, you fall down into the ruins and you have to get out. Well, you're going to go back once you've grown up, and you can get easily turned around. So I'm going to tell you what you want to do is get in there and find the guy that you got your focus off of, which has that kind of plant and floral burial shroud, and then go up to this room up here just beyond. Now, when you get in there, she'll say something about, maybe I can get in here now that I'm older, and that is your cue to use your spear, slash at the stalactites and stalagmites to clear the way. And right on the other side, and I show it here on the map, just in case that works for you better, is your first power cell. I'm doing it in order of when you're likely to see them during the game, not necessarily in the order that you will get them. So that's the first one. The second one is at All Mother Mountain. So you can get this pretty much right away. You don't have to get past the door. So instead of going straight, you're going to go to the right, and then you're going to look for a door on the left. So right there on the left, you see on the map. And then once you go find the door, go through there, and then you're going to look for an air duct to your left again. Duck down and go through the air duct. And then you'll get to a room that is only accessible by this means. There's no other way to get to it. So once you get there, you'll see the power cell lying on the floor, and that will be your second power cell.
I keep finding these power cells.
The third power cell and beyond are ones that you don't want to miss if at all possible. The third one is at Maker's End. So do it and get that power cell during the main campaign mission that's going to bring you to Maker's End and not come back. But if you do, you can come back and get them. None of these are, missed opportunities. So like you only have one chance to get it. You can always come back to get it if you miss it the first time around. It's just very inconvenient because you have to climb all the way up the tower in order to get to it, which I show you the last part of it here. And if you're not sure, you can boot up a side quest, which I actually have done. Once you've gotten far enough along, it'll push you forward to this point, which is at the top of the tower. And once you get to the top, you're going to look for this handhold and this tower in the back. So relatively easy to miss, especially if you're in, story-driven mode where you're trying to find the answers and trying to progress the story. Now, the nice thing about the power cells is that it won't take up space in your inventory, so you don't have to go back and forth to the bunker every time you pick one up. This is in your special items tab if you want to look at it. And those don't take up space in your inventory, so you don't have to worry about that. So go ahead and get that third power cell, and then you're ready to go on to the next one. Now, the fourth power cell is in the Grave Hoard, and it is almost unmissable. It'd be very, very difficult to miss this one. You're going to unlock the door, using the clues that you're given. Once the door is unlocked, it's right there in the corridor with some herbs and a supply cache. So very hard to miss. And it's right before you go through a door where there's a whole bunch of enemies. So it's, like I said, it's very difficult to miss. So I don't think you'll have to worry about missing it and having to come back. Now, the fifth and last one is at Gaia Prime. Do this during the mountain that fell. So once you get to the top and you'll see what you're supposed to see, I'm not going to ruin it. You start going back to Sylens' workshop. You're going to get to this point where you have a quake and it says Master Override doesn't override gravity. At that point, turn to your right. There's going to be some handholds. Go to the handholds and make your way across and down. And that will lead you to a little bunker nook, almost cave-like area. And your last power cell will be on a shelf there. This is another one that you don't want to miss, if at all possible. Do it during the main mission, because you don't want to have to make the climb up the mountain again in order to get it. And you certainly want to get the Shield Weaver armor. So like I said, just in this bunker, almost cave-like bunker, look around on the shelves and you'll see one way back in the corner, and that is the last one that you'll need. Now, once you have all 5 power cells, you can make your way back to the bunker. So, for brevity's sake, I will show the little puzzles to get past to unlock the door in order to get to the armor, but that is it. Enjoy your new power armor and the benefits that come with it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check us out on social media, and thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and we'll see you next time.
There, fits. I just need to slot in one more. That's 2. It's some kind of code. Maybe there's a clue nearby. Maybe there's some more information nearby. Something that will tell me how this works. Looks like each dial has 4 positions. Maybe if I get each dial... Did it. Now to check the door. Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps. Got too much already. Just need to install these power cells. That should do it. Only 2 more. Just 1 more. There we go. The last one. All powered up. These numbers. They must be related to segments of a circle. have a look at that armor inside. Alright, now let's see what we can do with this material.